In the last Paldeck, I mentioned how I would like to get through every single Paldeck prior to the launch of Palworld, which is of course on January the 19th. So I worked it out. I've got a notepad and I put out that if I made one every 4 hours, I could get it out by January the 19th. But it was also 3 o'clock in the morning and my brain wasn't all there when it suddenly dawned on me, why am I doing it to the 19th of January? I'm putting out content on January the 16th, which is 3 days away, which would mean I would have to do over 10 Paldecks per day, while at the same time moving house. So that's just actually not doable. My current house is completely filled with boxes, and Monday morning I am going to collect the keys to move into my new house. So do I really want to spend every minute of my day reacting and breaking down Paldecks when I've got to not only pack and move to my new house, but I've already got Palworld. And it is absolutely incredible. I want to play the game. So I came up with a solution. Why not just do them all in one video? So I'm not going to go into a complete in-depth breakdown because I've already done quite a few Paldecks. But realistically, we could get all of these done, spot out any secrets that we have, as well as I can prepare the content for the 16th of January. That seems like a better idea to me. So what we're going to do is we are going to watch and swiftly break down every single Paldeck. Now I know it's a bit of a different route to take, but it gives us a nice video to put out now and then a bunch of episodes of the actual game ready for January the 16th. Because I'm not gonna lie, Palworld is incredible. I've already filmed a couple of episodes and honestly, I just want to play more. So in order to do that, let's go through all of these Paldecks. Now we are gonna fly through the first bunch up to Loop Moon because I've already done full breakdowns of them on the channel. But then after that, we will try to analyze them a little bit. So let's do this. Starting off with Paldeck number 1, Box Park. Now I've already done a full breakdown on this guy. This one was one of the most interesting simply because we hadn't really seen that much of Palworld at this point. So this is a bit of a throwback at this point. But it's almost a bit of a reminder of some of the stuff we've already seen because this is just beautiful. Notice how they also take, like, throughout some of the other Paldecks, you don't see that wheel as much. Like the, you know, where you can pet them and stuff. You don't see that as much. They tend to just skip that and go straight to, you know, giving them a pet. But that was awesome. Box Park he's an OG. And then we're going straight on to Paldeck number 2, Univolt. Another one I'm super intrigued by. Also because later on, in one of the Paldecks I just covered, we've seen that when you are on his back, he gives you the power to your bullets. So when you're sat on him and you're shooting a gun, those bullets become electric. Now, obviously that isn't completely confirmed, but that is what we can make out from some of the footage we have seen. But he's a cool looking pal. And he's got that technique to just mow him down and hit him with that area damage. Oh, that's a weird looking ending screen. You're actually looking around. They kind of stopped doing that. Moving on to Paldeck number 3, Relaxaurus. One of, if not, the most iconic pal in the whole of Palworld. Remember when he, like, ate the Penglet? I wonder how that actually works in the game. Like, if that's actually a thing or if they just, you know, made that up. But he's a cool looking pal. We capture him really quick in this one. You don't get to actually see a lot of footage of him being used or anything. Or fighting him, sorry. But then we bring him back out. Remember the dead Relaxaurus in the background. Give him a pet. And blow up some chick eggs. Chick eggs? Didn't they change the name of them? Wait, what? Am I getting confused right now? Moving on to Paldeck number 4, Jolthog. Now, I know we are flying through these, but as I've said, I've already done a breakdown all the way up to Loop Moon. So, we're just kind of recapping here. But they are cool little guys. I love that they can be used as, like, the bomb. Like, you, like, pick them up and, like, throw them like a grenade. They seem like they're going to be super useful. And there we go. We got ourselves a Jolthog as well. It's interesting how each, like, every pal we have gets XP as you get kills or, you know, capture different pals. Oh, and that was the first time we've seen the minigun turret in the back. And now moving on to Paldeck number 5, Incineram. This was actually my favorite pal up until we got to Gorilla, I believe. But he is so sick. Like, he is going to be such a good one to just run around with. And his movement skills seem great. He's got various attributes. You know, he's dark and fire. And then that little rainbow bit there looks so cool. I can't wait to see if that's actually a thing once we're in the game. And then we give him a pet as well. So we're still seeing the wheel at this point. I feel like that does stop, though. Maybe I imagine that. And there we go, building the big fridge at the end. Now, moving on to Paldeck number 6. Another very iconic PAL, Mamorest. I wonder if Mamorest is the largest. I believe Mamorest is the largest PAL in the game. But he is a proper beefcake. Seems like he's gonna have to. You're gonna have a proper war with Mamorest. Like, look, that is just doing. That's not doing a lot to him. That's really not. There you go. Got yourself a Mamorest. They're just running around on his back, hitting the kaboom. Lovely work. Oh, and that's when we see the furnace as well. Lambo, also up there as one of the most iconic. Paldeck number 7. Look how many there are. I'll be very surprised if they are hoarded together that much, because that looks like an incredible meat and wool farm. I'm pretty sure they drop meat. I know they drop the wool. Let's see here. Let's wait for one of them to get cooked up. Boom. If they drop meat as well, and then they are hoarded together that much, that looks like it's just wool. But either way, a great wool farm. Oh, we can actually see a sphere on the floor there. I may have missed that. I can't remember. I know we've seen them drop from these guys, but there was one just chilling on the floor. Awesome. First time looking at a conveyor belt. Cativa. Now, I gotta admit, Cativa is up there as one of my favorite pals. He's just so, like, cool looking, and that Fury Punch seems like a lot of fun. He seems like he's going to be a cool dude to have. Look at that. Wow, coming in swinging. But then he does get absolute flamethrowered from Foxpark. Trying to trick shot him. Poor little guy. Look at him. Boom, boom, boom. He comes with those haymakers. Cativa. It's probably going to be one of the earliest pals, but definitely one that I can't wait to get. And this is where they're all just napping. And one of my favorites, number 9, Gorirat. Now, Gorirat, I think, is going to be one of the best pals, just because his melee movement is so sick. He did get overtaken in my ranking system by Anubis, but he just looks like a lot of fun, but he looks a bit more common than something like an Anubis, which is why I think he'll actually be great, because I think you'll be able to get him quite easily. I think Anubis is going to be a lot more of a war. But he's sick. He looks cool. His movement is great. His melee skills are cool. Look at him. He's just a little G. He does actually look a bit like when in Jumanji, when the kid turns into the monkey. He looks a bit like him. And moving on to my current number 1 top spot, Anubis. His variety of his skills, his melee movement, it all just looks so good that he is definitely my number 1 right now. As I said, I've only made it up to Loop Moon, but he's so sick. Look at him. His dodge, like, kind of movement, skills, everything like that just all comes together to create an absolute beast on melee, but then he has those kind of range attacks as well. What a G. Boom with that mega slam. I'm dreading fighting him, I'm not gonna lie. Going in to fight him with a Lambo is wild. And he also just, look, that spinning kick is so sick. Foxpark's in danger, but we're gonna go for that capture. Send it. Not yet, a few more bullets. He's low health, get him. Boom, caught his toe. Get in the ball, boy. Great looking area of the map as well. Look at him. He's so sick. I feel like building a base at that statue in the background would be quite cool. And there we go. That's the first time we've seen the brick building. Moving on now to Dinosaur number 11. We only really seen him do the tail whip. In some of the other Paldex, you do see him do a little bit more, and we see us on his back or on his head, which is quite weird. But in this early Paldeck, you only really see the tail whip. It looks like he's not going to be that great, or that hard to fight, rather. But notice how it says new when you're going to capture the POW as well, to let you know that you haven't caught one before. I really like that. Give him a good pet. He's a good boy. He's a bit smaller than the Relaxaurus, but still takes him out with that tail whip. And then we see the gun rack as well. A gun workbench. And number 12, Elphidran. A very cool looking POW. Seems like he would be like rare, but I don't know if he is, but he seems really cool. Great variety. Has attacks on the floor and in the air, which is awesome. And you can also then mount him on the floor and in the air. So he's definitely going to be a very useful POW. Be a great one to get. And there we go. We got the capture on him. He is a big boy. He's a dragon type. And then you can just fly over the map with him as well. The flying looks great. I really like the look of the flying. And now on to one of my favorites, Gobfin. He is so cool looking. Like, I think I like his design almost the most so far. Like, and even for quite a few Paldecks yet, he just seems really unique and a little cool dude to have on your squad. He's a little chunky boy as well. But this was the time where we got to see the shotgun, which is pretty cool. And this time we go for the triple capture. We're taking all of them home. A lot of XP. More XP for the lower levels. And there we go. We got a little Gobfin. Now, the great thing about the Gobfin is there you can see they build, they do the workbench, and they water the crops. Moving on now to whatever this dude is called. Now, people saying it's Elk the Deer. But then they would use all capitals but the second letter. So, I don't know. I have no idea how to say his name. But I'm just gonna give up trying. I'm gonna call him Deer Boy. But he's got a great charge attack. Getting absolutely blasted by this shotgun though. And Incineram's just whooping him. Got that dodge as well. The dodge is interesting. I wonder if that's gonna play a big part when it comes to actually capturing the POWs. Yeah, see, now we're not seeing so much of the wheel. And just charging through. Everyone's having a nap. You building. We are almost caught up with my individual ones as well. But here we have number 15, Grisbolt. And I must admit, I think Grisbolt might be better than Anubis. He didn't give me that impression in this particular Paldeck. But as we progress, you see him used more. And I think he does actually come across as better than Anubis. In my ranking system, anyway. Because he's got the melee movement as well. He also has range attacks. And then you get the minigun when you can mount him, as we've seen in other footage. There we go, there. A very cool looking POW. And now we move on to one of the most, if not the most, savage Paldecks. At least so far. Where Lift Monks are just getting absolutely cooked up by the biggest POWs we have seen yet. Got Grisbolt just rolling through them, Relaxaurus rolling through them, and then hitting them with the missile turret. And then you got Mammorest hitting them with the slam. Like, these poor guys cannot catch a break. But they seem like they'd be quite useful for, like, out and about. Like, you know, they're, like, out and about, like, around the base, I mean. But very cute little fellas. And then we see the whale for the first time. Awesome. Now, this is a fantastic POW deck. I love this one. Mainly because this POW is amazing. So, first of all, they have, like, fire attacks, right? They send over the fireballs. Then they come running at you and hit you with the suicide explosion. And then, any minute now, once we capture one, you then get to shoot the egg out the booty. And check these damage numbers out. It is unbelievable. So let's get the capture here. We're now moving on to the green spheres, which is interesting. But we give him a little pet. He's also very cool looking, but look at that. Oh my god, those damage numbers are insane. And now we are officially caught up with the individual breakdowns I have done. But there's Toko in action again, but hits low damage against the Loop Moon, as I mentioned in the other video. But a very cool looking pal, a bit weird. It's very scary. But he seems like it'd be quite fun to use. He's not my favorite design, I must admit. I think his design is it's a bit off. Everything else looks a little bit more fun. He just looks kind of thrown together, but still great, still great. There's got to be a variety. And he's massive. But he's pretty cool. He's not bad. Okay, so now we are caught up and we're moving on to Paldeck number 19, Polaris. He is so sick looking. Oh, look at our heat bar there. Our heat bar is right the way up. It is hot over this side of the map. Oh, this is cool to see it inside the volcano area we keep seeing in the background. Very sick. He also seems to be staying in the air. We haven't seen him land yet. Which might make fighting him crazy. Yo, he is wild. What is all this? His moveset is incredible. He's just shooting fire out of everything. He is so sick. I'm looking out for things to break down. Oh, there's different types of stone in the background there. That's kind of like gold rocks instead of the blue ones we have seen. Cook him up. Yo, there's fire like... Oh, knocked him out. Get slept. Boom. Cook him up. Oh, we're having KFC tonight. And we got the capture. Damn, he is sick. He doesn't seem to land, though. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful map. Okay, the dude needs to land. But that was incredible. Alright, he may be one of my favorite pals. Moving on to Paldeck number 19, Robin Quill. Oh, he's got a bow? That's fire. Oh, we have seen this part of footage before. But this is cool. Look at him. He looks so sick. For some reason he reminds me of like a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan kind of style pal. You know, from the other monster capturing game. Boom. Shot in the face. But he's got a bow, which is wild. If we can rename him, I'm calling him Legolas. Boom. Oh, we bounced off him. Not this time, though, fool. Get in the ball. Look at this area of the map. This is so sick. Oh, we're cooking him again. Cook him up. He's got full health now. Mow him down. Yo, I want the minigun so bad. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, Grisbolt is so good. Oh, yo, it actually tangled us. Hey, good boy. And there he is building as well. So sick. Moving on now. Gelclaw, number 21. Alright, so Robin Quill is pretty sick. I'm wondering if I made a mistake putting Anubis at the top spot. I think Grisbolt might be up there. And some of these other pals, their moveset doesn't seem quite as fun as Anubis, but they do seem a little bit better. We're going for the multiple here. Oh, he dodged that. Watch him. That's a triple catcher on the Gelclaw. He's pretty sick. He's cool. And there we see a range of pals just chilling together. Everyone here having a nap. Oh, they're tiny. Moving on now to number 22, Penglet. This, I believe, is going to be the mono of Palworld, if you have played Craftopia. But their range attacks seem great. They're very rapid. Their attacks are all over the place. They're dropping little bags. Are they seeds? What are they? Oh, that movement from Gelclaw. Oh, we're just chilling. That is so sick. You just hang from Gelclaw, just cooking them up. I like that. We're taking all the Penglets home. Oh, he's tiny. He's so cute. Get enslaved. Moving on to Digtoise, number 23. He is big. He's a big boy. And we're going to use a rocket launcher against him. What a savage. Ah, look at him. That is so sick. Imagine him in Mario Kart. That's taking things to a whole new level. Boom. You ain't got nothing on Grisbolt, though. Oh, Grisbolt is so good. I love me a Grisbolt. We're taking you home, big boy. Boom, 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 boom. High damage numbers as well. 10,000. That's wild. Great look there. Moving on now to Paldeck number 24. Lee's Punk. The bad guys pal, I believe. We've seen him riding with the bad guys in various other trailers. But he looks cool. He does look cool. Yo, look at that movement. The dive to the slide was wild. But they're still getting mowed down with a machine gun. And then our Elphidran is just gonna cook him up a little bit. Kativa! Fury Punch! Boom, boom, boom! Aw. Unlucky Kativa. Oh, we got a spear there. I like that. Hey, let's go. Get to work, Lee's Punks. What are you doing? What was he doing in the middle there? Okay, now this pal looks weird. Melpaka, number 25. A very weird looking pal. Quite cute though. I still want to put a shotgun in his face. Yeah, see, there we go again. When we're riding the Univolt, look at the bullets. They're like electric. That's so cool. Hey, Lift Monk with a machine gun. Oh, that's so sick. Oh! Alright, now that is just mean to throw a Digtoise on a Melpaka. Look how fast he spins. Dude's dizzy. Ah, he's a good boy. Looks like he's got boots on. Is that all he does? Okay. Yeah. You kind of suck. Moving on now to Sparkit, number 26. One of the pals that I did see the most controversy surrounding. Purely because apparently he looks like someone. He looks like another Monster Captures game. I can't quite make it out myself. But I did see a certain fan base wasn't too happy with Sparkit's appearance. No idea why. Phalaris coming in sending those... Oh, that was sick. That was so sick. We're just throwing these green spheres out like they're not rare at all. So that just makes me think we can just craft better ones as we progress. Hey, a good boy. Loads of electric. Moving on to Paldeck number 27, Pyrin. A very cool looking pal. It was actually on the cover of the magazine that got put out about Palworld. I can't quite remember what it's called, but I did make a video on it. But he was actually on the cover, which was quite cool. Looks pretty cool. He runs and causes fire. That's kind of sick. That lava in the background there looked pretty weird. But this is all in engine, so, you know, let's hope it's a bit more polished up by the time we get our hands on it. Some dodgy looking trees there as well. Oh, that is so sick. He runs fast. Phalaris is still not touching the ground. Okay, up next we have number 28, Tansy. My arch nemesis. I can't say why, but you will find out on the 16th. Dude's a savage. A very cool looking pal. He was seen with machine guns. I think he had an AK in one of the trailers. Phalaris is a beast. I really like Phalaris. Probably my favorite flying pal so far. Incineram coming in, cooking him up. We're just shotgunning, pistoling, SMG, assault rifle. Like, we're bringing out the artillery on this guy. And it's needed, trust me. Max weight there. We can see the weight limit on our character. Throwing out the seeds. We like him. He's a handy little boy. Alright, moving on to Paldeck number 29, Daydream. Very cool, very cool. Looks quite cool. I like this area. Are we in a cave? So not only have we got that incredible map on the outside. Oh, he's frozen us? That was sick. Not only have we got that incredible map on the outside, but we then also have inside caves and stuff as well. I love it. I love it. Palworld is going to be Game of the Year. I'm just saying. It just really is. Even if it doesn't actually win the Game of the Year award, it is going to be Game of the Year, and we're all going to know that. And that's all that matters, really. And everyone's having a nap, but Daydream. Daydream, don't sleep. Moving on now to one of my favorite looking, number 30, Mosander. AKA the Caztecx mascot. Right? He suits the Caztecx so well. But look at him. He's a big old boy. Come give me a hug. Come give me a hug. Come on. Let him give me a hug. What's your problem, Daydream? Look at him just floating down so elegantly. What a big... Look, he's not even trying to fuck... Is he... Was that like a turret? What just happened? Oh, we got the sawn off shotty. Boom. Come here. Oh, it's not sawn off. It just looks sawn off in the picture. Okay. I'm not sure what it is. Boom. Take that. Grisbolt taking no... Why I order? That was cool. Mosander. He's cool looking. I love him. I love him. The big tree in the background looked like a whole floating island. That was crazy. Loop Moon coming in here. The dodgiest looking pal so far, in my opinion. Wow. The map is crazy. Look at the tree in the background. What? Mosander don't build. Nah. Mosander just chills. Moving on now to Paldeck number 31, Chick Egg. But it's not Chick Egg, it's Chickpea. I don't know why. I guess they decided on a name change for him. But he is definitely Chickpea, not Chick Egg. Which, Chickpea's better, right? Chick Egg's a bit of a... it's not as cool. It's not as creative. But it doesn't matter because we got a Mosander. Bring in your horde. Kaboom. You shall not pass. And we're just cooking them up here. Look at the map, though. The map makes me so happy. Like, I can't wait to just run around this and be like, hey, there's a pal over there. Like, let's go whoop him, you know? We're taking all the chickpeas. I'm not calling you Chick Egg. Your name's not Chick Egg. Oh, poor little fella. Moving on to another KFC. Number 32, Nightwing. A very cool looking power, I must admit. But will his moveset be as good? Oh! What the hell was that beam? That was savage. The way you can just run around, like, while fighting the pals, I think intrigues me the most. That beam is savage. Oh, watch that. Watch that. Whoa, he's everywhere. Bet he gets rocket launched and sent straight to Colonel Sanders. Thank you, Nightwing. You beautiful boy. Look at you. Just cruising around. Having a chomp. At least he can go on the floor. Look at these two fools just flying around everywhere. Moving on now to Paldeck number 33. Me on Monday mornings. Depresso. In another cave here as well. Okay, this cave looks weird. What's that big door up there? Kativa! Fury Punch! I think Kativa is up there as one of my favorite pals. Not because of just, like, how good he is. Anubis, for me, still seems the most, like, versatile. But just because of, like, he's just so cute. He seems pretty cool. We didn't see a lot except just a bunch of range attacks. Oh, look at him. Cheer him up. Hey, there we go. Oh, straight back to sleep. Also me on Mondays. We are now moving on to some heavies. Number 34, War Sect. A very cool looking pal. Definitely going to be a boss. We can tell that from here. But look at him. We don't stand against Mosander. Why I order? A rocket launcher out of the air. Boom, twice. Try 3 times. Try me, fool. I would not have put that rocket launcher down. I would have just kept booming him all night. Wait, what? He flies as well. What a savage. Anubis, get in there, boy. Grisbolt did loads. What are you doing? Not Grisbolt, Mosander, my bad. Check out some of that background, though. That was very interesting. And he's building a wood and brick. Oh. Moving on to Paldeck number 36, Cognito. Now, I must admit, he's one of my favorite looking pals. He looks really cool. His movement's cool as well. A great looking pal. Boom, shotgun. He teleports. That is savage. His feet are amazing. Yo, that dude's just strolling. Wait, what did... I'm not even going to try to say your name. What did Dear Boy do? That was savage. Hey, he looks cool. And look at his feet. His feet, baby. Okay, moving on to Paldeck number 37. Floppy? Don't know. Get a shotgun in the face, though. Oh, that's like a rifle. Yo, that was sick. I like that rifle. Boom. Boom. Oh, I wish he hit the, you know, like Modern Warfare 2 style. He's sick. Incineram tangled, but still fighting away. What are they doing? They throwing seeds? Polaris comes in. That fire is insane. Yo, capturing from his back. Yo, that was sick. Now, I know I enjoyed the breakdown, but I'm really having fun with this. Chickpea just getting cooked. I know I was really enjoying the breakdown of each one, but honestly, we've kind of seen everything we need to see at this point. It's kind of hard when I'm playing Palworld, so I can't sit here and say to you like, oh, wonder what this is, when I know what it is, right? Like I said, I'm not going to be fake with you, but this is a lot of fun, just flying through these, just laughing at each of these pals. But anyway, let's continue. Moving on now to Paldeck number 38. Our socks. When you share socks with your friends. Whose socks are they? They're our socks. I'm such a nerd. Right. Okay, what we got here? He looks sick. Oh, watch out for him. Oh, he's a feisty boy. He's a feisty boy. Yeah, missile turret. That's what I'd do. Boom, boom, boom. Go on, Penglet. I mean, sending a Penglet to fight that thing seems kind of mean. So stick him in a rocket launcher and do it that way. Oh, watch out. He's coming. All right. He seems like I'm going to scream while fighting him. But look at the backgrounds. Oh, this map is so beautiful. Look at them just chasing each other. You set the building on fire. All right. Moving on to Paldeck number 39. Hang You. The weirdest looking pal. Getting hit straight with a fireball from our shared socks. Boom. Oh, the way you hop on Gelclaw like that is so sick. Look at this big desert. Is this map huge or what? I know people are saying it's not that big based off that Q&A, but I'm kind of disagreeing at this point. This looks massive. And I'm also kind of not being honest right now because I've played the game. The map is massive. Good boy. You weird looking fool. What is over there? There is a desk with like a radio on it or something. Moving on to another chunky boy. King Packer, number 40. Oh, he looks sick. But we're coming in on the Hang You. Look at the size of him. Is he bigger than a Mammo Rest? He may be bigger than a Mammo Rest. Watch out for that. Oh my god, you don't want this fool landing on you. Look at the base in the background. You see that? Cook him up. He's throwing rocks. He's doing everything. Oh. I don't know what that was. Nothing for Mosander, though. Mosander still hits you with the why I order. Boom. Rocket launcher. Take that. Oh, that is so rapid. Yo, you can't shoot a rocket launcher that rapid. Mosander. Chill out, buddy. Oh, we're hitting him with a rifle. Pow. Quick scope. Cook him up. Cook him up. Oh, Thick Boy is getting smoked. Damn. I love the variety that each pal has. I know I'm just being like totally hyped right now, like talking about everything, but I'm just so happy. Like, I'm so happy that we're all about to play this game. Wait, you had 2 Mosanders? No, 2 King Packers? I seen that. Look at him just chilling up there with all the chickpeas. We're just walking up like, hello, sir. Moving on to Paldeck number 41. Mao? Dunno. But take this from the King Packer. Boom! It looks pretty cool. Little Egyptian cat in the desert. Sounds about right. There's loads of them. Put down some tuna. Distract them fools. Nothing like shooting a cat with an assault rifle. YouTube, do not demonetize me. I'm talking about a game here. This is all talking about a game. A crossbow! Yo! Oh. Game of the year! I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Hey, good kitty. Good kitty. Look at them all. Just building a little shack out here in the desert. Moving on to Paldeck number 42, Reptyro. A very cool looking pal. Oh my god, look at this map! Does this map make everyone else as happy as it makes me? I want to explore. I want to walk around. Boom! The guns, just the range of weapons, the range of pals, the range of areas on the map. Like, what more can you ask for? Oh, what's your kneecaps? Dick toys, you savage little boy. Hey, he's a cute fella. He's a cute fella. Whoa, watch out for that mammo rest over there. Who is that dude? What? Hey, number 43, Cyblex? Boom! Wake up. We're here. Now we're in the snow mountain. Come on. Like, no one can deny the variety of the map. Pocket Pair have just gone above and beyond with this game. Makes me so happy. And trust me, it plays as good as it looks. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say that. But it plays better than it looks. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking pal. Some interesting areas there. Imagine having that big dude cooking your food for you. Alright, moving on to Paldeck number 44, Fenglope. A very cool looking pal. Sends over a fireball there. Gets caught in the ice because of Cyblex, whatever your name is. Go on, Tansy. See with the AK. Yo. It may be the wildest game of all time. Literally. Elphidran up here. Oh. Okay. Cook them both. We're fighting two at the same time. That seems counterproductive, but I'm here for it. Another great area of the map. Look at that. Holy. Alright, moving on to this little fella. Number 45, Vixie. We've kind of taken a step back. Oh, that ice shard was great. Did you just get 5,000 XP? The ice shard was... Look at the jump. Oh, the parkour. The parkour. I'm too hyped watching this. Oh my days. We're just shredding a little cat fox thing up with a damn assault rifle. And we're taking you all home. We're now using purple prisms. And we've got an outfit on as well. Holy. This game is too damn good. It's too good. Okay, moving on to Paldeck number 46, Shadow Break. One of the coolest looking pals, and seems to be stood on like a boss area from Craftopia. So this dude is gonna be a tank. You know that. You know that. We've got a big frozen statue going on in the background. Couple of different looking mining nodes. Look how cool he looks though. He's almost like a griffin, right? He's got like a tail and stuff. A bit like a griffin, but with like shards, like spikes on his back. He's still getting taken straight to KFC. Oh, look at him. He is sick. He might be my favorite looking pal so far. All right. Moving on to Paldeck number 47, Surfin. the... Alright, he's a bit weird looking, I must admit. Is he not even... I don't understand how he's not quite on the floor. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's not my favorite design. But it's gonna be hit and miss. But he... I don't like him. No. Get cooked. Cook him up, boy. Oh, yo, Robin Crew, what was that attack? You absolute animal. And we're using purple prisms for that big boy as well. We are max weight right now. But you're coming home with us. Hey, look, there's a little one. Oh, he's so cute. Moving on now to Paldeck number 48, Bronze Cherry. And we've also got some Capriti, is that? Capriti is there? But Bronze Cherry is the one we want. We're going to mow him down with various weapons here. Our Arsox is charging him down with a flamethrower attack as well, just cooking him. But we get hit with that mega green beam. Arsox is like, you're coming home with us, fool. Hits him with that rock blast. The map looks fantastic. The battles look epic. And we're using a red prism. The range... No, not prism. Sphere. Sphere. Get it in your head. We're not talking Craftopia here. But great looking map. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looked like automations to me. Moving on to Paldeck number 49. Lavender. This fella just looks like he wants a hug. Like, you know. Look at him. He's full of love. That's what matters. He's absolutely full of love. Oh, Lee's punk. Yo, how is this just an absolute all-out war? His skin is questionable, I must admit. Like, his appearance is very questionable. But we're taking you all home in purple prisms. You're coming with us. Look at... Oh my god. No. What are those builds? Okay, moving on to a special Paldeck. What we got going on here? This is 2 minutes long. Yo, we got an air battle going on. Oh, shot Phaleris in the face. Jet Dragon comes in, number 50. Look at this big boy. He is huge. Oh, Lavender's like, come here, give me a hug, boy. Okay, boom, shotgun, shotgun. I like the shotgun, I must admit. The Jet Dragon is definitely going to be a high-end boss, for sure. A legendary celestial dragon. Look at his attacks. His attacks are crazy. With shadow breaks like I'm having none of that. Oh, he is look at his health. He's got 5,000 health. And we got another statue behind him as well. Popping him off. Absolutely incredible. A battle and a half. We're just rolling through all of our pals here to try and beat this damn thing. Relaxaurus hits him with a water blast. Oh, he is getting demolished. Relaxaurus, you need to run, little bro. Missile turret switches to the water cannon, knocks him out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my days. Yep, capture him. Take him home. He's coming with us. We're only using a blue sphere on him as well. Let's go. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. Oh, and there's the clip we have seen in a couple of trailers now. Moving on to an alpha pal. Number 51, Elizabeth. A very cool looking pal. With the little ones there. B-guards? The B-guards there as well. Look at her. She is incredible. But we're going to pop off with various guns there. Whoa, that spinning attack was wild. Holy. Now, I want to know. Are you as excited for this game as I am? Like, I don't think you are. But let me know down below. How excited are you for Palworld? Are you going to be joining me on January the 16th to show you this game early? Let me know. Look at our Queen Bee. Okay, our second to last here. Number 52, Rayhound. A very cool looking pal. Let's see some of that electric. What you got? Oh, that was cool. Don't know if you've seen that on the left-hand side. Elizabeth here. Absolutely massive. That spinning attack she does is crazy. Excuse me. Boom, boom, boom. They look very cool. And we're at an interesting part of the map here. I don't actually know where this is. This is like on the edge of the lava area. Using purple spheres here. Boom. We're taking all the Rayhounds home. Oh, he's cute. Look at this area of the map. We're building with metal now. Oh, my. Yo, wait. I've got to rewind that. Check that out. Boom. Look at the yellow Relaxaurus. I totally just missed that again. Right there. Look at him. All right. Our final Paldeck and the latest one uploaded. Number 53, Azarobe. Looks epic. Oh, yo, that was crazy from Rayhound. But then shoots like... Azarobe shoots like an ice blast. That was kind of cool. Absolutely freezes us there. We're sending in the electric as a response, though. The electric bullets definitely happen when you're on their back. That's so good. The attention to detail is absolutely crazy. Grisbolt, my boy! Oh, I'm putting Grisbolt number 1. I'm putting Grisbolt number 1. Overtakes Anubis. For sure. For sure. I mean, pretty cool pal. Not the best design, if you ask me. But that was epic. Moving on to our final Paldeck, number 54, Kitsun. Check this dude out. He looks incredible. He's like a lion, wolf thing. I don't really know. He's a fire, though. He gave me ice from his kind of appearance, but he is actually a fire pal. And he's getting hit with rocket launchers right now. The outfit we're wearing looks quite sick. Oh my days, look how cool he is. And there we go, we go for the capture. He also does the fire tornadoes. Okay. Boom. Went with the purple sphere as well. The ultra sphere. And there we go. Oh, and look at that ending screen there. That looks like pretty maxed out there. And then there's going to be one more Paldeck before launch, which is the Quivern. And we will break that one down separately. But there we go. That is every Paldeck we have so far. And that was so much fun breaking that down. That has made me so much more excited to share this game with you. Now, as I have said, Palworld, it is so much better than it actually looks, which is hard to believe because it looked too good to be true in the first place. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but trust me, it does play better than it looks. And January the 16th, I'm going to show you early. So be sure to come by the channel, check it all out. Now, I'm sorry I couldn't do a breakdown of every Paldeck. As I mentioned before, I got married at the end of last year and my life just got kind of hectic and I would have had to start like 2 months ago in order to get them all done, ready for the release of Palworld. But there we go. We have now broken down every one. I'm going to break down the other Pal tutorial videos they put out, as well as actually get on with the episodes of Palworld as well. Because I've been playing and honestly, it's hard to put the game down. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do drop a like and subscribe. Join the Caztecx Discord. All the links are down below. Now, as I mentioned, I'm in the process of moving house. So this will be almost one of the last videos in this room. I'm going to be moving and I'm going to be building a whole new studio. And I can't wait to show you guys. I'm going to do like studio tours, all that kind of stuff. But if you're going to be joining me on January the 16th, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite Paldeck is. But most importantly, thank you so much for your support across all of the Palworld videos I've done so far. I'm so excited to take the next step of all of this, of actually showing you the game, dropping guides and all that kind of thing. But you have shown incredible support, so again, thank you. But that's it from me. I'm on to the next one. Peace!